15 seconds to airtime. This
The following is an exclusive sports presentation on WZAC and the Skyhawks Sports Network. It's time for Scott's Skyhawk basketball on the Skyhawk Sports Network. Tonight's game is brought to you by Liz Underwood, your local Allstate agent. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Burnside Hardware, conveniently located in the heart of Danville.
Schaefer & Schaefer, attorneys at law, representing your legal needs since 1909.
Boone Memorial Health, bringing medicine home.
Justin Brown Insurance Agency, your local State Farm insurance agent.
Miller Brothers Pharmacy, your locally owned and operated community pharmacy.
Thornhill Auto Group, home of the Motor Mile of Thornhill dealerships.
Farrell & Hill Insurance Agency, insuring our community for over 75 years.
Hanley Funeral Home, serving the region since 1967.
And by Caldwell Garlow Insurance Agency. Let our family help protect your family.
And now let's go courtside with all the action of tonight's game. Here is the voice of the Skyhawks, Joe Linville.
Thank you very much. And it all comes down to tonight's game. Charleston, West Virginia, the capital of the great state of West Virginia, and home to the Charleston Coliseum, where the West Virginia SSAC Boys High School State Tournament will be held next week. The girls' tournament is happening as we speak right now. But the winner of tonight's game will be one of the 8 AA representatives to take on and challenge for a state championship. And let's take a quick look on how that is all shaken out. It all started last Friday night with all the teams in Class AA. We are down to 16 teams. In Region 1 tonight, it'll be Williamstown hosting Tyler Consolidated. Wheeling Central hosting Ravenswood. In Region 2, it's Doddridge County hosting Liberty Harrison. And also Ritchie County hosting Philip Barber. In Region 3, it is the West Side Warriors hosting Midland Trail. Also Wyoming East hosting Bluefield. And in the one we are concerned about in Region 4, the Logan Wildcats hosting the Irish tonight of Charleston Catholic. And it's your Scott Skyhawks hosting the Buffalo Bisons from Putnam County. Both teams are on the floor going through their warm-ups, but the all-ending factor is tonight's game. The whole season is on the line. Good evening, everyone. And it is your 15-8 Scott Skyhawks hosting the 9-14 Buffalo Bisons. For these two teams, they met first back on December the 20th. Scott knocked off Buffalo 73-56 at Buffalo for their second win of the season. Then back on February 20th, they knocked off the Bisons here at the Hawks Nest by a score of 60-51. For the Skyhawks, they are now 11 wins out of the last 13 games. They have now won 8 straight and are gunning for number 9 and a chance to play for that all-inclusive state Class AA championship in Charleston. For Buffalo, they started out the season a little slow. They had 5 losses, all of those against Ravenswood, Herbert Hoover, Wayne, Scott, and Poca. Had a couple of wins over Tays Valley Christian in Clay County. Then had a loss to Logan, a win over Roane County and Clay County. Then 3 losses, and then a couple of wins over Poca and Roane County. Then kind of back and forth. They lost 3 previously to their first-round matchup in Region 4 in the Class AA WVSSAC regional playoff. They knocked off Roane County by a score of 52-45. And for the Skyhawks, they knocked off Clay County by a score of 99-60. A lot of people were in the Hawks Nest gunning 100, but Coach Ballard was trying to keep the game respectful and the Skyhawks scored 99 points. In the previous game to that, they knocked off Clay County, and in individual scoring for the Skyhawks, Cole Elkins had 12, Tyler Walls had 26, Peanut Brown with 8, Wyatt Edwards with 12, Colin Williamson had 15. Coming off the bench, also contributing for the Skyhawks, Cam Elkins with 3, Jace Watts with 6, Riley McClung with 6, Bryce Quisenberry with 5, Ledger Gillum hit a couple threes there late in the game for 6 points. And a couple other Skyhawk players come on and scored as well. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We come back, we'll have the head coach of the Scott Skyhawks, Sean Ballard, with us. You're listening to Scott Skyhawk Basketball on WZAC, the Skyhawk Sports Network, and Video Productions.
Brothers Pharmacy, we are dedicated to providing outstanding personalized customer service at an affordable price. We are your one-stop shop for all your pharmacy and medical needs. Our staff has over 90 years of experience, so you can count on fast, personal attention. Our pharmacy is proud to offer delivery service for your convenience with free delivery for patients within Madison and Danville city limits. Contact a member of our team about delivery today.
Welcome to Logan Regional Medical Center, where your health is our priority. We take pride in offering a comprehensive range of medical services with a team of dedicated professionals. Our state-of-the-art facility is equipped with full-time specialists across varied fields, ensuring that you receive the highest quality care right here in Logan. And our emergency room is staffed 24/7, ready to provide immediate care when you need it most. Logan Regional Medical Center. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
And we are back to the broadcast.
That's right, you are, Chet. And the action is just now beginning as we see he is on the move.
It looks like he's going to go big.
Indeed, he is. 16, 20, 24 ounces, Chet. Would you believe it?
Victory tastes so sweet. Oh, man, I love this job. It gets better every Saturday.
Go-Mart is always the right play for game day. Get in, get out, get back to the action.
Adventure takes you here, but much of it starts right here in West Virginia, where Toyota has lived alongside hardworking West Virginians for over 25 years, investing over $2 billion in the Buffalo manufacturing plant and bringing in over 2,000 jobs. And that helps fuel the local economy. Thanks for making Toyota the #1 selling brand in West Virginia. See your dealer and start your adventure today. Toyota, let's go places.
WZAC, Danville, Madison, West Virginia.
Welcome back to the Skyhawk Pregame Show. Joining us now is the head coach of the Scott Skyhawks, Sean Ballard. And, Coach, all the marbles come down to tonight. You win, you go to Charleston. You lose, you just go to the house.
Yep, that's what it is this time of year. You know, you want to put yourself in an opportunity, have the chance to play in these games, and these guys have done the work to get here, so we're ready for it.
And this all started in the preseason, off-season, or whatever. You know, you knew going into the season, you scheduled some really tough games early, Bridgeport, Lewis County, some of those schools up north, and then but then the second half of the season, if you look down at, there's a lot of W's down through here for wins.
Yeah, you know, we got some young guys, some new guys really started to things started clicking about mid-season. So, you know, the schedule did get a little lighter down on the second half, but, you know, we've just been playing better basketball. We're shooting it really well, we're guarding really well, and guys are starting to understand their roles.
What's the buy-in with the team?
Yeah, they're fully. I mean, they're as focused as any group we've had. You know, they're bought in. Everyone knows what their job is, what they have to do for us to be successful, and you know, they're really dialed in and getting after it.
I know in the game Friday night, you know, they came out. The defense just started. You could tell immediately the aggression in defense. Yeah,
we got after it, forced a lot of turnovers that game, and let us get out and transition and run and get some high quality looks at the basket for sure.
What's practice been like since then to get ready for tonight?
they've been just as focused. It's been no letdown after that last win Friday. They've came in, been ready to work, get prepared for Buffalo. We've played them twice. We're pretty familiar with them, so we're able to look at some things we did well, some things we need to improve on, and talk about some ways they might try to change things up and attack us. And I think we got a pretty good game plan in place, and the guys are bought in and know what they need to go out and do tonight.
Yeah, you first faced Buffalo back in December on the 20th. You knocked them off at Buffalo 73-56 in the game here on February 20th. You won by 9, 60-51. What have you done to get ready for this particular game tonight, watching game film and getting the team ready? Yeah, just looking at how they guard certain actions, where some of their weaknesses are defensively. We got a couple areas we think we can attack them. And defensively, looking at things that they do well offensively and some ways they might try to attack our pressure and our switching and stuff. So just got to come out and execute. Head-to-head, how do you think you match up with them? I think we match up well. They got a couple guys that can make tough shots. I think defensively, I think we can kind of take them out of their offense pretty well. So then it's just going to come down to our guys, guarding them one-on-one and forcing them into some tough shots off the bounce. So I think if we do that, if we get some shots to fall on the offensive end, we'll have a good chance. I'm sure the confidence level after the game against Clay County is pretty high. Have they talked that, or they just pretty much come out and did what they needed to do this week? Nope, just, that was step one, Next day in practice, we was right back in here at 9 in the morning. Next day, ready to get back to work. So, just another day of business. Coach, good luck. It's all the marbles are on the line tonight. So, Coach Sean Ballard, the head coach of the Skyhawks. We'll be back with more of our Black and Gold pregame show after this. You're listening and watching Skyhawk basketball on WZAC, the Skyhawk Sports Network, and Video Productions. Burnside Hardware has
Erie Insurance here at Caldwell Insurance Agency. I want to provide you with the best customer service available. I want to provide you with coverages that nobody else can provide you with, along with affordable rates. I promise you, when you come in this office, we will take better care of you than anybody else. Provide you with the best auto insurance, homeowners insurance, and life insurance. I want our family to be able to take care of your family, and I promise you we will be able to do that here at Caldwell Insurance Agency.
Welcome to Logan Regional Medical Center, where your health is our priority. We take pride in offering a comprehensive range of medical services with a team of dedicated professionals. Our state-of-the-art facility is equipped with full-time specialists across varied fields, ensuring that you receive the highest quality care right here in Logan. And our emergency room is staffed 24/7, ready to provide immediate care when you need it most. Logan Regional Medical Center. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
And we are back to the broadcast. That's right, you are, Chet. And the action is just now beginning as we see he is on the move.
It looks like he's going to go big.
Indeed, he is. 16, 20, 24 ounces, Chet. Would you believe it?
Victory tastes so sweet. Oh, man, I love this job. It gets better every Saturday.
GoMart is always the right play for game day. Get in, get out, get back to the action.
At Miller Brothers Pharmacy, we are dedicated to providing outstanding personalized customer service at an affordable price. We are your one-stop shop for all your pharmacy and medical needs. Our staff has over 90 years of experience, so you can count on fast, personal attention. Our pharmacy is proud to offer delivery service for your convenience with free delivery for patients within Madison and Danville city limits. Contact a member of our team about delivery today.
These two teams, they match up in statistics. The Bisons average 56.3 points per game. The Skyhawks, on the other hand, a little higher at 61.7 points scored for the season. The Skyhawks have them outnumbered by about 400 points. The Skyhawks have scored 1,420 points, and the Bisons have scored 1,069. In the field goal percentage bracket, Skyhawks shoot the average games 42%, and the Bisons average 40%. Well, they're getting ready for our national anthem. We're going to step aside for a 1-minute break. We'll be back with the national anthem and the starting lineup after this. You're listening to Skyhawk Sports Network on WZAC, the Skyhawk Sports Network, and Video Productions.
Welcome to Logan Regional Medical Center, where your health is our priority. We take pride in offering a comprehensive range of medical services with a team of dedicated professionals. Our state-of-the-art facility is equipped with full-time specialists across varied fields, ensuring that you receive the highest quality care right here in Logan. And our emergency room is staffed 24/7, ready to provide immediate care when you need it most. Logan Regional Medical Center. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Here at Thornhill, our goal is to provide you with the best automotive experience.
From our state-of-the-art facilities, amenities, and certified staff we call family.
You'll be offered the best experience you deserve.
We take pride in our focus for customer care, bringing the best quality and support for all of our customers' needs.
What are you waiting for? It's your time to get behind the wheel with Thornhill.
Get started now at thornhillautomotive.com.
Just tag it at Thornhill, where it's all here for you. US 119 Chapmanville and Logan, WV to Belfry, Kentucky.
More exciting action from the Scott Skyhawks on the Skyhawks Sports Network.
And we have a nice crowd on hand for tonight's matchup between the number 2 seed Scott Skyhawks and the number 3 seed, the Buffalo Bisons. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the starting lineup for tonight's ball game. First of all, for the Buffalo Bisons, a sophomore, wears number 11, averages 15.4 points per game, Asher Fannerly. Next one, a junior, wears number 15, averages 3.3 points a game, Nathan Harris. The next one, averages 12.5 points a game, wears number 23, a sophomore, Wes Mallett. A senior, wears number 25, Anthony Pitchford, averages 6.3 points a game. And a freshman, Caleb Kales, wears number 10 and averages 9.7 points per game. For your Scott Skyhawks, senior Cole Elkins, averages 7 points a game, wears number 1. Jeremiah Peanut Brown, a junior on this ball club, averages 6.4 points a game. Next up, a couple of seniors. Tyler Walls, wears number 10, averages 13 points a game. Wyatt Edwards, 8.8 points a game, will get the start. And the sophomore, the leading point scorer on the season, is Colin Williamson, averages 15.9 points per game. The officials for tonight's game is James Wilmer, Don Lambert, and John Stratton. Both teams meeting up with their coaches, and the Bisons are already on the floor. Buffalo wearing dark blue with gold Buffalo across the chest, gold numerals, and their uniforms are trimmed out in gold and white. For the Skyhawks, wearing all white tonight with Skyhawks across the chest, gold numerals outlined in black and trimmed in black and gold. And we are going to be ready to go here. It will be Wyatt Edwards jumping against West Mallett to get this game underway. The officials are ready. Both teams are ready, and we are ready to find out who will represent this Region 4 in Class AA action at the West Virginia State Championships next week. On the tip, it is Buffalo with the ball. Number 10 with a one-handed short shot, Caleb Kales. He'll come up the first points in the ball game. Scouts quickly down the floor. It is Elkins. He'll go around the right wing, hands it off to Williamson. Williamson into the paint. Little floater off the glass, too much. And the Bisons come down with the rebound. Bringing the ball down the floor is Kales. He'll go to the left side of the floor in front of the Scott bench. Now he'll turn, and he's trapped in a defensive mess over there. He comes back out near midcourt. He'll go from left to right. He still has the ball, dribbling. That is number 11, Fannery. Now he'll hand it back off to Kales. Kales comes right into the wing, and they'll hand it off. And a traveling call against Fannery. Turnover goes to the Skyhawks. Bringing the ball down the floor is Elkins across midcourt. He'll go left into the hands of Walls. Walls sends it in to Brown. Back outside to Edwards. Edwards tries to go in, and Edwards is fouled on the floor. That will go against number 11. First foul of the game is on Fannery. Skyhawks will inbound as the foul was on the floor. Quick pitch in to Wyatt Edwards. Quick two. We're all tied at 2 apiece. Buffalo bringing the ball down the floor. Across midcourt. He'll go left. Bounce pass into number 23, Mallett. Mallett trying to find some room. They send it back outside. A three-point shot taken. Comes up short. Rebound. Colin Williamson. Here come the Skyhawks. Send a Hail Mary pass down the floor. And they put it back across the floor, tried to get it over the Walls in the left corner. Too much on Edwards' pass. Turnover goes to the Bisons. Both teams now with the turnover here early in this ball game. 6:33 on the clock. We're tied at 2. Bringing the ball down the floor is Kales into the paint. Now they try to move it in. They'll send it back outside to number 23. He'll go around, trying to bounce it in. It is stolen on the floor. Hand off to Williamson. Here come the Skyhawks. Back over to Peanut Brown. Brown off the glass, too much. And what a rebound on the floor for Scott. They send it back out to Williamson outside the three-point line. Now they'll send it back out to Elkins to reset. Over to Walls, back to Elkins. Back to Williamson. Williamson puts the ball on the floor. Tries to send it in a pass, and it is stolen on the floor. Another turnover for Scott. Back down the floor. It is the Bisons trying to make something happen. Too much over the rim. Rebound to Edwards. He'll send it back out to Elkins down the floor. Williamson, three-point shot from the far side of the floor off the rim. Rebound will go into the hands of Kales for the Bisons. 5:30 on the clock. Bisons had the ball on their end of the floor. Kales with it. Now he'll bounce pass it over to Fannery. Fannery tries to put the ball on the floor. Long jump shot. Comes up short. Cole Elkins with the rebound. Down the floor. Williamson with the ball. Outside the three-point line. Over to Brown. Into Walls. Walls pulls the trigger on a three. Off the back of the iron. And a rebound by Edwards. What an effort out there for Edwards. And the shot was too much off just a floater. And it was too much off the rim. And you can hear these Skyhawk fans. It is capacity crowd pretty much here in the Hawks Nest for the Skyhawks. Nice crowd on hand for Buffalo. Buffalo taking the ball into the hands of a three-point shot taken outside, and it is pulled down by Peanut Brown, and a foul in the backcourt by the Bisons. I believe that is Mallett. 23, yep, it is Wes Mallett, his first personal. Jace Watts checks into the lineup for Edwards. Skyhawks will have to go the full length of the floor. Into Elkins, in front of the Scott bench. Now he'll come across midcourt. He'll go from left to right. Into the wing. They put it in the hands of Peanut Brown. And Scott having trouble hanging on to the ball. Another turnover for Scott. That is the third turnover of the ball game for the Skyhawks. Now they get the ball in the left corner. Right corner. They take the three-point shot. It will not go. Skyhawks come down with the rebound. Into the hands of Peanut Brown, and he just rolls it off the fingertips into the rim. Scott takes a 4-2 lead. Kales brings the ball down the floor for Buffalo. Into the right side. Hands it off to Fannery. Fannery out at three. Right wing. He'll send it inside. Now they'll send it back outside around the horn. Three-point shot taken by the far corner. It will not go. And the shot taken is put back. Will not go. Rebound is Buffalo. They put the shot up. Buffalo comes down with the rebound once again. And a long two-point shot taken. It will be number 11, Fannery, with his first basket of the ball game. Skyhawks need to settle down just a little bit. Skyhawks had the ball on their end. Elkins outside the three-point line over to Walls. Walls kicks it back to Williamson. Williamson puts the ball on the floor. Kicks it back to Walls. Left corner, three-point shot off the rim. Ball is loose, and it will be Kales coming down with the rebound for the Bisons. Now they'll send it back outside. Three-point shot taken off the back of the iron. Will not go. And a rebound by Colin Williamson. Here comes Scott with the ball. Watts with it on the right side of the floor. He'll turn, try to send it back outside, looking for help. Gets it into Walls. Walls loses the handle of it, and the ball is on the floor, and it will be a jump ball. It will go to the Skyhawks. Substitution being made by Buffalo. That will be Braxton Mitchell, a senior, checking into the lineup. Edwards back in for Scott. He'll give Peanut Brown a breather. Skyhawks with the ball on their end of the floor. 2:53 showing on the first quarter clock. We're tied at 4. Watts goes for the basket on the end tip. He's clobbered. He'll go to the free throw line. It is number 34, apparently, who committed the foul. That is Braxton Mitchell. And Watts will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one is good. Skyhawks jump back out to a 5-4 lead. 2:52 remains in the first quarter. Second shot up, good. Skyhawks up by 2. Oh, and Buffalo, they threw the ball in. The guy didn't know it. He went back. That was Kales. He'll come left to right. He'll bounce past it, and they'll go in. 3-point shot taken by Buffalo. Comes up short. Rebound by Mitchell. Put back too much on the glass, and the ball is loose. Jace Watts comes down with the rebound for Scott. Here come the Skyhawks down to Walls, and they'll kick it back around. Williamson has it in the left corner. Elkins has it. Little floater off the glass. It will lay too much. He's put into the bumper pads against the wall. No whistle. Buffalo gets the ball down to their end of the floor. 3-point shot taken by Kales, and it will go for 3. 5 points in the game now for Kales as Buffalo leads it 7-6. Elkins across midcourt, mid-floor, sends it over to Williamson. Into, and they throw it away again. Here comes Fannery with the ball. He'll hand it off to Kales. Kales drills it for 2 more points. Kales now with 7 points to the 9 for Buffalo. 9-6, Buffalo leads. Sends the ball over to Walls. Back out to Edwards, around to Williamson. Back out to Jace Watts. He puts the ball on the floor. Sends it back out to Edwards. Edwards off the glass, too much, and it will be Buffalo's rebound. Here they come down the floor. It is number 10, too much, and ball fingers, arms everywhere, and a whistle, and they're saying the ball is going to the Skyhawks. It was a foul, number 14, or 41. 15, okay. Nathan Harris commits the foul for Buffalo. Scott will inbound and go the entire length of the floor. The official over at the Scott bench wiping off the game ball. Tyler Walls will come back down to inbound for Scott. They'll inbound to Elkins. 1:14 on the game clock for the first quarter. He'll go right in the hands of Riley McClung. McClung puts the ball on the floor. Back out to Edwards around the horn. Watts has it outside the three-point line. Walls at the top of the key. Sends it in to Wyatt Edwards, and he muscles himself up for 2 more points. And Scott pulls within 1. 50 seconds. Kales has it for Buffalo. Sends it over across the floor to Fannery. Back to Kales around the other way. They just keep passing around the horn, trying to work something in. Long jumper off the iron. Rebound, Riley McClung. Here comes Scott. Walls has it into, and it's a reverse layup by Wyatt Edwards. He now has 6 points, and the Skyhawks have jumped out to a 10-9 lead. Buffalo has the ball with 15 seconds remaining in the quarter. They'll send it to the right to Fannery. Back out to Kales, back to Fannery. Fannery trying to make something happen. They get it inside the paint, and it's tipped and lost, and the ball will go over to the Skyhawks. A turnover with 5.5 seconds. That's the second turnover of the ball game for the Bisons. Scott inbounds. They got 5.5 seconds. They pick the ball up. Elkins comes around, sends it back to Walls. He'll pull the trigger on the three. It will not go off the side of the iron, and that's the end of the first quarter of play. Your score, the Scott Skyhawks 10, the Buffalo Bisons 9, here on the Skyhawks Sports Network.
Announcing President's Day savings at
Brothers Pharmacy, we are dedicated to providing outstanding personalized customer service at an affordable price. We are your one-stop shop for all your pharmacy and medical needs. Our staff has over 90 years of experience, so you can count on fast, personal attention. Our pharmacy is proud to offer delivery service for your convenience with free delivery for patients within Madison and Danville city limits. Contact a member of our team about delivery today.
Welcome to Logan Regional Medical Center, where your health is our priority. We take pride in offering a comprehensive range of medical services with a team of dedicated professionals. Our state-of-the-art facility is equipped with full-time specialists across varied fields, ensuring that you receive the highest quality care right here in Logan. And our emergency room is staffed 24/7, ready to provide immediate care when you need it most. Logan Regional Medical Center. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
ZAC and the Skyhawks Sports Network.
1 quarter in the book in this Class AA Regional Semi-Championship. Scott leads Buffalo by a score of 10-9. Buffalo inbounds to begin the quarter. They'll send it over to the far side. Fannery back to Kales. Kales puts the ball on the floor, sends it into the paint. It is knocked out of bounds by Peanut Brown. It will stay with the Bisons. Kales will inbound for Buffalo. They'll send it way out back to Kales, or to Fannery, I'm sorry. Fannery in the right wing brings it back out to near midcourt. Now he'll send it out to Kales. Kales looking for something to happen with the blue and gold jerseys. They got him trapped in the corner, and they coming down 12-foot jumper. It will go for two for Wes Mallett, his first points of the ball game. Buffalo leads 11-10. Scott with the ball. Watts with it. He'll drive it into the paint. He loses it, but picks the handle up. McClung back around the Walls. Over to the far side of the floor to Williamson. He'll bring it back around into the paint. Kicks it over to Jace Watts. 3 points for Jace Watts from the corner. Scott now leads it 13-11. Kales brings the ball down the floor for Buffalo. Goes to left wing, drives it, sends it into the paint, back out to Kales. He'll pull the trigger on the three, too much. Rebound, Kales. Kales sends it into the number 25. That is Pitchford. That's his first bucket of the ball game. Skyhawks already had the ball back down to their end of the floor. Traveling called against Scott's Tyler Walls. Turnover to Buffalo. 6:40 on the clock. We're tied at 13. It will be Mallett inbounding to Kales. Kales now dribbles the ball down across the big black and gold S mid-floor. Comes to the right side. He's at the wing. Try to bounce it in. It's stolen by Jace Watts. Watts is going to go one-on-one and too much off the glass, and it will be on the bobble ball rebound Buffalo. Here they come down the floor. It'll be Fannery over to number 15. That is Harris. That'll be his first bucket of the game. Buffalo leads 15-13. Elkins cross midcourt, mid-floor, sends it over to Williamson. Into Peanut Brown. Peanut Brown, what a move. He goes underneath, comes up with a little short jumper off the glass. 2 points. Timeout, Adam Scott and the Buffalo Bisons. We'll keep it here on this timeout. The score, Scott 15, Buffalo 15. Drinking chocolate milk, the official beverage of West Virginia High School sports, helps you recover for what comes next. It's delicious and contains the right mix of protein and carbs to help refresh exhausted muscles. For more information, visit drink-milk.com. Chocolate milk, one of the official beverages of the WVSSAC. Both teams huddled up with their coaches. Now here comes Buffalo back to the floor. Skyhawks start heading back to the floor as well. 5:58 to go in the first half. Scott and Buffalo tied at 15. Buffalo inbounds on their end of the floor, and to Kales. He brings the ball down. He stops at midcourt, crosses the line. He'll send the ball left to Fannery. Fannery back to Kales, right wing, into Harris. Down in the corner, it is taking a three-point shot off the iron, and it is rebounded by, and it's stolen on the pass by Wyatt Walls. And they're saying the ball, Buffalo tried to come down and steal the pass, but when he came down, he was on the baseline. Buffalo fans don't like it for some reason because that ball will turn over to the Skyhawks. Cole Elkins inbound, sends it to the far corner. Back out to Jace Watts. Back to Walls. They'll bring it back out to reset. Elkins, left wing. Sends it in to Brown. Back out to Williamson. Williamson puts the ball on the floor, drives her in, into the paint, off the glass, 2 points. Colin Williamson, his first points of the ball game. Skyhawks jump out front by 2. Kales with the ball. Comes to the right side, 4 turns, goes left. Hands it off to Fannery. Fannery tries to make something happen. Defensively, they get bobbled, blocked in out there. Now they'll kick it over to the right side. 3-point shot taken off the back of the iron. Walls with the rebound. Over to Elkins. Here comes Cole with the ball. Cross midcourt. Into the paint. Sends it up to the glass. 2 points, Cole Elkins. Scott now leads 19-15. Buffalo crosses the line at midcourt, goes left. Sends it over to number 25. Back out to Kales. Around to the right side to Harris. Harris looking for some help. Puts the ball on the floor. And tries to get it back. Finally gets the pass off to Mallett. Over to the far side. Kales with the pass. And they try to put it up on the rebound. Jump. And somehow Buffalo comes down with the rebound. Far side Kales drives it into the paint. And it's blocked from behind by Jace Watts. They'll get the rebound. The shot put back up. It will not go. Watts comes down with the rebound. What a game for Skyhawks. Down to the floor. Here comes Williamson with it. Sends it back out to Watts. He'll put it off the glass. It will be too much. With rebound, Buffalo. Buffalo goes to the left side of the floor. Fannery has an easy shot. Walks right up to the basket for a quick 2. His second basket of the ball game. Skyhawks just lag behind on defense on that one. Skyhawks bring the ball across midcourt over to Walls. Walls sends it in to Watts. Watts out to Peanut Brown. 10-foot jumper off the back of the iron. It will go into the hands of Buffalo on the rebound. Here come the Bisons down the floor across midcourt. Over to the Scott bench. Now they'll send it back out to number 23 to reset. And it is another easy bounce pass into Harris for a quick 2 points. And we are now tied. Williamson pulls the trigger on a 3. It will be off the rim. Rebound, Buffalo. They bring the ball down the floor. It is Mallett. He'll send it inside. Stolen by Cole Elkins. Elkins brings the ball down the floor. Over to the right side to Walls. 3-point shot taken. Too much. Rebound, Buffalo. Bringing the ball down the floor is Fannerly. Cross midcourt. He'll go from the right side of the floor to the middle floor. Sends the ball over to the left side to Kales. Down to the right corner, or left corner rather. And it is a jumper by Mallett. Second basket of the ball game. Skyhawks quickly had the ball on their end of the floor. Put it into the hands of Cole Elkins. Rebound. Foul on the floor. That's going to go against number 23 for... Yeah, I thought it was against Buffalo, but that one's going against Scott. I think that one's going against number 22, Colin Williamson. First foul of the game for Scott. We have a timeout, a full timeout at that. 2:13 to go in the first half. The score, Buffalo leads the Skyhawks 21-19 here on the Skyhawks Sports Network.
With your insurance here at Caldwell Insurance Agency, I want to provide you with the best customer service available. I want to provide you with coverages that nobody else can provide you with, along with affordable rates. I promise you, when you come in this office, we will take better care of you than anybody else. Provide you with the best auto insurance, homeowners insurance, and life insurance. I want our family to be able to take care of your family, and I promise you we will be able to do that here at Caldwell Insurance Agency.
And we are back to the broadcast. That's right, you are, Chet. And the action is just now beginning as we see he is on the move.
It looks like he's going to go big.
Indeed, he is. 16, 20, 24 ounces, Chet. Would you believe it?
Victory tastes so sweet. Oh, man, I love this job. It gets better every Saturday.
Go-Mart is always the right play for game day. Get in, get out, get back to the action.
Danville, Madison, West Virginia.
2:13 to go in the first half. Buffalo has a 2-point lead over the Skyhawks, 21-19. Buffalo inbounds, brings the ball down the floor. It's Kales with the ball, comes up, crosses midcourt. He'll send it over to Fannery, back to Kales. Back to Fannery, back to Kales. Go to the right wing, and they'll come back out of it, and they get it down in the right corner. They'll send it across the way, and into the pass. Ball is punched out. It will stay with Buffalo. Elkins punched it out from behind. They'll inbound it backcourt. Kales, long three-point shot off the iron, and it's Wyatt Edwards with the rebound. He sends it over to Walls. Walls sends it over to Elkins. Into Edwards, down inside the paint. Oh, what a move, and he's pushed. He gets his own rebound, comes back out, and he's punched again. No whistle. Now, rebound, Buffalo. They bring the ball down the floor over to the left wing, and now they'll back out of it, send it back out to Kales near midcourt. Puts the ball on the floor down to the right corner. Back out to Kales, back across the floor. Between the circles, they bring it way out to reset. Skyhawks starting to tighten up on defense. They'll send it back out. Kales, top of the key. 3-point in and out of the basket, and they get the rebound and a 2-point shot by number 25, Pittsford. And Buffalo leads 23-19. A shot from the corner by Watts. It bounces off the rim, goes across off the backboard, and that turnover will go to Buffalo. 45 seconds to go in the half. Buffalo comes left. They'll turn them back and go left. Over to the corner. They're just trying to burn clock up, save it down for one shot. 25, three-point shot taken in and out of the rim. Rebound, Wyatt Edwards. 26 seconds Skyhawks have to make something happen here late in the second quarter as they trail by 4. Elkins brings the ball down the floor, sends it over to Walls. Walls goes left into Wyatt Edwards. Off the glass, 2-point Scott. Edwards off the glass. He has 8. Buffalo down the floor quickly. And they'll send it. They'll throw it up in desperation. And the score at the half, it will be the Buffalo Bisons 23, the Scott Skyhawks 21. So the Bisons will take a 2-point lead into the locker room at the half. We'll step aside for a 2-minute break. We'll be back with some of the highlights and the action from the first half here on the Skyhawks Sports Network, WZAC FM and video productions.
Brothers Pharmacy, we are dedicated to providing outstanding personalized customer service at an affordable price. We are your one-stop shop for all your pharmacy and medical needs. Our staff has over 90 years of experience, so you can count on fast, personal attention. Our pharmacy is proud to offer delivery service for your convenience with free delivery for patients within Madison and Danville city limits. Contact a member of our team about delivery today.
Welcome to Logan Regional Medical Center, where your health is our priority. We take pride in offering a comprehensive range of medical services with a team of dedicated professionals. Our state-of-the-art facility is equipped with full-time specialists across varied fields, ensuring that you receive the highest quality care right here in Logan. And our emergency room is staffed 24/7, ready to provide immediate care when you need it most. Logan Regional Medical Center. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
And we are back to the broadcast. That's right, you are, Chet. The action is just now beginning as we see he is on the move.
It looks like he's going to go big.
Indeed, he is. 16, 20, 24 ounces, Chet. Would you believe it?
Victory tastes so sweet. Oh, man, I love this job. It gets better every Saturday.
Go-Mart is always the right play for game day. Get in, get out, get back to the action.
Adventure takes you here, but much of it starts right here in West Virginia, where Toyota has lived alongside hardworking West Virginians for over 25 years, investing over $2 billion in the Buffalo manufacturing plant and bringing in over 2,000 jobs. And that helps fuel the local economy. Thanks for making Toyota the #1 selling brand in West Virginia. See your dealer and start your adventure today. Toyota, let's go places.
Brothers Pharmacy, we are dedicated to providing outstanding personalized customer service at an affordable price. We are your one-stop shop for all your pharmacy and medical needs. Our staff has over 90 years of experience, so you can count on fast, personal attention. Our pharmacy is proud to offer delivery service for your convenience with free delivery for patients within Madison and Danville city limits. Contact a member of our team about delivery today.
Welcome to Logan Regional Medical Center, where your health is our priority. We take pride in offering a comprehensive range of medical services with a team of dedicated professionals. Our state-of-the-art facility is equipped with full-time specialists across varied fields, ensuring that you receive the highest quality care right here in Logan. And our emergency room is staffed 24/7, ready to provide immediate care when you need it most. Logan Regional Medical Center. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
At the half, the Buffalo Bisons lead the Scott Skyhawks by a score of 23-21. Let's take a look at some scoring for the first half in this ball game. It was for the visiting Buffalo Bisons. Asher Fannery has 4 points. Nathan Harris with 4 points. Wes Mallett with 4 points. Anthony Pitchford with 4 points. Caleb Kales, the freshman, has 7. For the Skyhawks, Cole Elkins has 2. Peanut Brown with 4. Tyler Walls has not scored. He averages 13 points a ball game. He has not even scored yet. Wyatt Edwards has already met pretty much his game point average. He has scored 8 points in the first half. Colin Williamson with 2. Jace Watts has scored 5. The score, Buffalo 23, the Scott Skyhawks 21. Get help with your college tuition from the West Virginia Army National Guard. For more information, go to nationalguard.com. Chick-fil-A and its 18 West Virginia owner-operated restaurants salute the more than 86,000 boys and girls that participate in scholastic sports in our state. Chick-fil-A recognizes that participation in high school sports to help develop leadership and teamwork skills that prepare each participant for life. The same values that Chick-fil-A in your community shares. Chick-fil-A, proud supporter of West Virginia high school sports. We'll step aside, take a 2-minute break. We'll be back with more here at the Hawks Nest. The score at the half, the Buffalo Bisons 23, the Scott Skyhawks 21, here on the Skyhawks Sports Network, WZAC FM and Video Productions.
The Handley folks to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
And we are back to the broadcast. That's right, you are, Chet. And the action is just now beginning as we see he is on the move.
It looks like he's going to go big.
Indeed he is. 16, 20, 24 ounces, Chet. Would you believe it?
Victory tastes so sweet. Oh, man, I love this job. It gets better every Saturday.
Go-Mart is always the right play for game day. Get in, get out, get back to the action.
The Southern Pineapple in downtown Madison is your choice for women's clothing and accessories. They have styles that fit all ages, along with local handmade jewelry. From elegant to everyday wear, the Southern Pineapple is your place to shop. Find us on Facebook, subscribe to our page, so you can see all the latest products and inventory. Come and shop at our unique boutique and be sweet.
With Erie Insurance here at Caldwell Insurance Agency, I want to provide you with the best customer service available. I want to provide you with coverages that nobody else can provide you with, along with affordable rates. I promise you, when you come in this office, we will take better care of you than anybody else. Provide you with the best auto insurance, homeowners insurance, and life insurance. I want our family to be able to take care of your family, and I promise you we will be able to do that here at Caldwell Insurance Agency.
Let's get back to the action. Here is the voice of the Scott Skyhawks, Joe Linville.
We are at the half here at the Hawks Nest, and it is the number 3 seed. Buffalo leads the number 2 seed Scott by a score of 23-21 at the half. Just down quarter G at Logan, Charleston Catholic, who was the number 4 seed, leads the Logan Wildcats by a score of 21-19. That game is at the half. And Catholic led 21-16 with 1:22, and that's anyway, Logan come back and scored a 3-pointer or 3 points, and that's where we are at this juncture in the ball game. If there's not a Par-Mar store near you, there will be soon. Par-Mar stores have 200 locations throughout the region to serve you. Par-Mar Stores is the official store of high school sports in West Virginia. When it comes to your family's health, trust WVU Medicine Thomas Hospitals. From routine checkups to advanced surgical procedures, world-class care is available close to home. WVU Medicine's Thomas Hospitals. All those are courteous and brought to you by the WVSSAC. Just under a minute, we'll be ready to go back to action here in the third quarter. And they've swapped ends of the floor. Skyhawks doing a little shoot around. And most of the Scott players have already gone to the bench. And now the rest of them are starting to head that way, as well as the Buffalo Bisons. Adam Scott brings the Bisons into the game tonight with a 9-14 record, while the Skyhawks are 15-8. In the games that were played on Friday night, Scott knocked off Clay County 99-60. Buffalo knocked off Roane County 52-45. Charleston Catholic knocked off Poca 58-32. So that put Logan and Charleston Catholic and Scott and Buffalo playing for the state qualifiers and to represent the state of West Virginia and the WVSSAC next week at the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center. Both teams are headed back to the floor. The officials have just come out of the locker room, and we are ready to get this game back underway. Scott will inbound to start the third quarter action. It will be Colin Williamson who steps out of bounds to take control of the ball for the Skyhawks. There's the whistle. We are ready. Inbounds to Elkins in the backcourt. He'll cross the timeline, goes left. He'll turn to come right into Peanut Brown, and the ball is thrown high, and it will be a Scott turnover. Buffalo brings the ball back to their side of the hardwood. They put the ball on the floor. It is Fannery over on the far side. Kales brings the cross over to the near side. They'll drive it into the paint, and he loses control of the ball, regains it. They'll send it around the horn over the right side, and they lose it almost over him back, and a pass is stolen by Colin Williamson. Here come the Skyhawks. Walls with the ball in the right wing, goes to the right corner, sends it back out to Peanut Brown, around the horn, over to Elkins. He'll put the ball on the floor, turn. He's over on the right side. He'll send it back out to Walls to reset the play. Walls, top of the key, sends it over to Elkins, back to the near side. Edwards, back to Elkins. Bounce pass to Walls. He'll put it in. Sends it back to Peanut Brown around the horn. 3-point shot taken. It will not go. It'll go out of bounds by Cole Elkins. Turnover to Buffalo. Kales inbounds to Fannery. He'll bring the ball down the floor for the blue and gold. Brings to the left side of the floor. Fakes the handoff. He goes back right. Tries to drive it into the paint. Kicks back. 3-point shot taken by the freshman, and it will go for 3 points. Skyhawks trail by 5. A lot of Walls takes a jumper out of the rim. Rebound, Buffalo. Rebound getting the break on the rebounds and the way the ball flows tonight. It is Fannery. Kicks it back to the top of the key. Back out to the left side to Fannery. He has it at the top of the key. Turns, jumps, long jumper. It'll go for 2. Buffalo up 28-21. Skyhawks have the ball. And it is Colin Williamson making his way to the glass for 2 points. Skyhawks trail by 5. Buffalo comes left. Trying to make a hole. They'll go a little short jumper. It'll come up short. Rebound, Cole Elkins, and they'll steal the ball out of his hands when he turns around. Shot is too early, and the rebound comes down, and it's going to be a foul on Buffalo's number 15, Nathan Harris, his second. Wyatt Edwards come down like a bull in a china shop, brings the ball down and fouled on the play. Ball will stay with the Skyhawks. Buffalo leads it 28-23, 5:28 to go in the third quarter. Elkins brings the ball down the floor, comes to the right side, out to Edwards. Hand off to Walls. He'll send it over to Williamson to the right side. Williams goes around. He's fouled, or a whistle on the play. And the foul is going to be charged against number 15. Actually, it's going to be number 13, Wyatt Edwards, his first. No, they're actually just making him change jerseys. That was not a foul on Wyatt. I think he's got a little bit of blood on his shirt. They made him trade numbers. Edwards will now be number 42. Skyhawks will keep the ball. Elkins will inbound for Scott. 5:17 on the clock. And it's a throwaway pass into the hands of Fannery for Buffalo. He comes down the floor to the left side. And he's looking for some help. Sends it back to the other side of the floor. Down to the corner. 3-point shot taken. Comes up a little bit short. And Elkins brings down the rebound. Here comes Scott. He brings the ball down the floor quickly off the glass. Too much. It rolls off the rim into the hands of Buffalo. Fannery sends the ball down the floor to the left wing. Now they send it back out to Mallett. He'll drive it in inside the paint, and it's blocked from behind, but it is number 25 getting the shot off, Pitchford, for 2 points. Walls has it, right wing for Scott. Sends it down in the corner to Williamson. He pulls the trigger on the three, in and out of the rim. It will not go. And a dribble behind the back by Fannery. He brings the ball down the floor, sends it to the left corner. Back outside, now they'll send it back to Reset out near midcourt. They'll send it right to left, and they'll get it in too. And it's going to be number 11 finally getting the 2 points. But it's a 9-point lead. And a shot over the rim. Skyhawks choke on that one. Here comes Buffalo with the ball. Fannery with the ball. Number 23, three-point shot off the rim. It will not go. And it is Skyhawks coming down with the rebound. Here comes Walls, right wing. Sends it over into the... And they're throwing the ball around. They're just throwing it away. Here comes Buffalo with the ball. Kales has it. They send it to him, and they get it in the backcourt to Fannery. They're using the arms. Left wing. Now they'll dribble inside the three-point line. Sends it back outside to Reset. And it's blocked by Jace Watts. He pulls the ball out of the air after blocking the shot. Sends it over to Elkins in the backcourt. Skyhawks now have the ball as they trail 32-23, 3:10 to go in the third quarter. Skyhawks need to settle down. Walls with the ball into Edwards. He puts the ball on the floor, up off the glass, and a whistle, and he'll go to the free throw line. Foul on number 25. That's Pitchford. I'm showing that's his first personal. And Edwards goes to the charity stripe. 2:58 on the clock. A 9-point lead by Buffalo. First shot up, off the back of the iron. Pops out. Cam Elkins checks into the lineup for Scott. Coach Adam Scott talking to one of the officials over on the far side now. Edwards gets set for his second shot. It is no good. Rebound, though. It is Cole Elkins. Sends it back out to Walls. He pulls the trigger off the back of the iron. It will not go. And a whistle. Not sure what that was all about. Buffalo inbounds the full court. Here comes Fannery with the ball. Actually, it's Kales. He'll go to the right side of the floor. He'll fake the turn. He'll come it in. Little floater up, and it will go in for two. Buffalo cannot do nothing wrong. Scott cannot do nothing right. 2:35 to go, and an 11-point lead for Buffalo. Bounce pass on the floor. Williamson has it. Williamson trying to make something happen. Kicks it back out to Cam Elkins, over to Cole Elkins. Elkins brings the ball around. Momentum definitely in the control of Buffalo. Sends it back out to Cam Elkins. Williamson has it. He puts the ball on the floor, into the paint, and it goes for two. 6 points in the game for Williamson. Kales brings the ball down for Buffalo. They'll bring it to the left side of the floor. They still have the ball back to the left, and it's deflected, and it pulls out, but Kale somehow he gets the shot off, and somehow that dang ball falls through the net. I don't know how, but daggone it, he just threw it up, and it went. Williamson with the ball. Skyhawks trail by 11. Williamson puts the ball off the glass, and a whistle, and he will go to the charity stripe to shoot two. Foul is on 23. Wes Mallett, his second. Williamson to the free throw line for the first time in the ball game. First shot is good. 10-point lead by the Bisons, 36-26. Williamson warms up for the second from the free throw line. Second shot is good. And a whistle substitution. Jace Watts checks back in for Scott. And Coach Sean Ballard wants to take a timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout as Skyhawks lead or trail by 9.
My name is Natalie Browning. I was recently a patient.
Welcome to Logan Regional Medical Center, where your health is our priority. We take pride in offering a comprehensive range of medical services with a team of dedicated professionals. Our state-of-the-art facility is equipped with full-time specialists across varied fields, ensuring that you receive the highest quality care right here in Logan. And our emergency room is staffed 24/7, ready to provide immediate care when you need it most. Logan Regional Medical Center. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Fox Sports on Z92.
1:27 remains in the third quarter. Buffalo leads Scott in a shocking upset, 36-27. Buffalo will have control of the ball after the timeout. They'll send the ball down the floor to Kales. Puts it on the ball on the floor, crosses midcourt, sends it over to the left. To Fannery, back to Kales, back and forth between the two. Now they'll send it over to the far side, inside the paint. Fannery with the three-point shot. It will be Scott coming down. Jace Watts comes down with the rebound for Scott. Here comes Williamson with the ball. Into the paint. He'll drive it all the way. Takes a shot. It will not fall. And they're calling that on Elkins on the rebound. Pitiful call there. They have knocked Scott all over the floor, and that'll be Cam Elkins' first personal. Buffalo leads 36-27, 57 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's going to be a tough road for the Skyhawks here in the fourth quarter. Coles brings the ball across midcourt to Fannery, back to Kales. Back to Fannery. Back to Kales. They're just beating in a little time, burning some clock. Over to the far side. They'll send it back out. Now they'll send it to the top of key. Jumper, and it will not go. Skyhawks rebound. Here comes Isaiah Bush. 27 seconds. Walls now has the ball in the backcourt. Across the timeline, he'll go to the left side of the floor. Over to Watts. Watts puts the ball on the floor. McClung over to Cam Elkins. Cam drives it. His foot skidded 1/10,000th of an inch. Traveling is the call. Turnover back to Buffalo. 11 seconds. They'll pick up the ball, bring it across midcourt. Brings it in, sends it back out to the side. Three-point shot taken in and out. On the floor. And they're saying it's Buffalo's ball. Foul. I'm not sure who the foul was on. It may have been on Tyler Waltz. Substitution. Cole Elkins comes back into the lineup. McClung into the lineup. Watts and Edwards all in for Scott. 3.9 seconds. Oh, and it's inbounded to Scott. And if he'll shoot the ball, it's going to be a way too much. But that will end the third quarter play. The score, the Buffalo Bisons 36, the Scott Skyhawks 27, here on the Skyhawks Sports Network.
Since 1909, the attorneys at
Adventure takes you here, but much of it starts right here in West Virginia, where Toyota has lived alongside hardworking West Virginians for over 25 years, investing over $2 billion in the Buffalo manufacturing plant and bringing in over 2,000 jobs. And that helps fuel the local economy. Thanks for making Toyota the #1 selling brand in West Virginia. See your dealer and start your adventure today. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
The voice of the Scott Skyhawks, Joe Linville.
Buffalo outscored the Skyhawks 13-6 in the third quarter to jump out to a 9-point, 36-27 lead. It will be Buffalo's ball to begin the fourth quarter of play. And one of these teams is 8 minutes away from representing Region 4 Class AA in the state championship in Charleston. Buffalo will inbound. They'll send it across the floor to Fannery. Puts the ball on the floor. Dribbles, comes left. Now they'll bounce pass it into the floor. And it's stolen underneath the basket. And Walls can't hang on to it. It goes out of bounds. It will stay with Buffalo. Kales will inbound for the Bisons. Timeout, Buffalo. 7:45 to go in the third quarter. We'll keep it here. It's just a 30-second timeout. Marshall Health and Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is proud to provide athletic training services for the student athletes at many local high schools and today's WSWV SSAC Championship. For more information, log on to marshallsportsmedicine.org. West Virginia Secondary Schools Activities Commission extends a special thank you to Turffield, Suicide Prevention West Virginia, the Charleston Job Corps, and the Charleston Convention and Bureau Center, courtesy of the WVSSAC. 7:45 to go in the ball game. And Buffalo is in control, 36-27. It is Buffalo's ball underneath the rim, out of the baseline, on their end of the floor. And there's the whistle. Here we go. They'll send it way outside. It is tipped, and it's knocked out of the hands by Williamson. And it's a traveling call, no whistle. Williamson has it. Scott will keep it. Watts has the ball, sends it over to Colin Williamson. And a kick out of bounds, and it will stay with Scott. That boy from Buffalo scooted 15 feet down the floor, no whistle. And the officials go out and check for perspiration in that general area. I don't know what's going on with Colin Williamson. He just does not act like he feels well tonight. He's actually over in the backcourt walking around. He took a pretty hard tumble earlier in the ball game. But it will be Scott's ball in front of their cheer section. Cole Elkins will inbound for the Skyhawks. Sends it over to Jace Watts. Back to Elkins. Brings it over to the top of the key. Jace Watts, too much, and he comes down with his own rebound. Sends it back to Cole Elkins, and it will be off the front of the rim. Where's the whistle? My goodness gracious, they knocked him all over Kingdom Come and no whistle. And Buffalo comes down with the rebound. This is ridiculous. And it's blocked from behind. Oh yeah, we touched the ball, we blocked the shot, but now we get whistled for a foul on Jace Watts. That'll be his first personal in the ball game. That will send Caleb Kales to the free throw line to shoot two. First shot up, and it's no good. Score still 36-27, 7 minutes, 1 second remains in the ball game. Second shot is up, and it will not go either. Skyhawks come down with the rebound. Edwards with the ball. Sends it back to Elkins. Elkins down the floor to Williamson. He'll put the ball on the floor. And a whistle by number 34 commits the foul. That'll be Mitchell, his second. And Williamson, I tell you what, that's the only way Scott's going to get anything is go for the basket, take the fouls, and go to the free throw line. Williamson will shoot 2. First one is through the net. 8-point ball game. Skyhawks trail by 8. Now they trail by 7. Bisons with the ball. Mallett goes left. Wide open in the corner. And they'll put the ball in, and a reach-in foul. Number 10, Tyler Walls commits his second foul. Ball on the floor. They'll inbound it under their own basket. Jump ball, and it will go to the Skyhawks. Good job, Tyler Walls. There was 2 of them had him pinned in when he stuck the ball in the air. He reached in behind it, grabbed it, tied it up. 6:31 remains. Anthony Pitchford checks back in for Buffalo. I'll be honest, this is the worst game I've seen Scott play in the second half of the season. Williamson around the horn. Jace Watts back to Peanut Brown over to the right side to Elkins. Tyler Walls pulls the trigger on the 3. It will not go. Rebound, and it will be knocked out of bounds by Scott. It will stay with Buffalo. Six minutes, 12 seconds on the scoreboard clock. Buffalo crossing the timeline, comes to the left. And it's stolen from behind by Cole Elkins. Here come the Skyhawks. Williamson, the three-point shot, and will go for 3. A desperately needed three-point shot for Scott. Hits it at the 5:52 mark. Skyhawks now only trail by 4. Fannery with the ball in the backcourt. He'll bring it in. He'll send it back to the far corner. They'll try to drive it in. Skyhawk defense punching them in. Now they get it back to the right corner outside. Oh, they're saying it Walls body block. Buffalo will inbound on the side of the floor. They trail, the Skyhawks trail Buffalo by 4. They have the ball on the right side of the floor. How in the world he made that go? Fannery for 2 on the jumper. Colin Williamson in ball in and out. Peanut Brown. You gotta be kidding me. Peanut Brown comes in for the rebound. These Skyhawk fans ought to go nuts on that one. I'm telling you, this is a one-sided, lopsided called ball game. Normally I don't give the officials too much, but these guys are terrible for the Skyhawks. They're giving all the candy over to the Bisons. 6-point ball game. Down in the left corner, underneath the basket. Oh my goodness gracious. Now they call Cole Elkins his first personal. Man alive. First shot is no good, in and out for Fannery. 4:54, Skyhawks trail by 6. Second shot is good. 7-point game. Here come the Skyhawks. Elkins, top of the key, over the right side, the Walls. Into Jace Watts. Watts, it will not go. Rebound, Peanut Brown around the horn. Williamson, three-point shot. It will not go. Watts with the, Jace Watts. Why is there no whistle? My goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and a charge. I can't believe that. That'll go against Pritchard, his second. I think that's the first good call they've made the entire game. Scott will take control of the ball. Buffalo leads at 39-32, 4:16. After the way I've talked about these referees, they may never let me do a game again. Peanut Brown between the circles. Over to Watts. Watts puts the ball on the floor. Sends it back to Elkins. He pulls the trigger. It will not go. Rebound, Buffalo. And it's stolen by Colin Williamson. And a foul, once again, by number 23. That foul is on Mallett. That's at least his third. And Williamson will go to the free throw line for the third time tonight. So far, 4 for 4. First one is good. 6-point game. 3:48. Skyhawks trail by 6. Skyhawks trail by 5. And a timeout taken on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout. We will keep it here. In the fourth quarter, all the points have been made by Colin Williamson. He hit a 3 and 4 points from the free throw line for 4 points. 3 points scored by Asher Fannerly is the only point scored by Buffalo here in the fourth quarter. At the beginning of the fourth quarter, over at Logan on the island, it is Charleston Catholic. Actually, Logan has jumped back out to a 34-30 lead at the beginning of the fourth quarter. It will be Buffalo ball. Skyhawks showing some deeper pressure. It'll be Fannery bringing the ball down the floor. Across the midcourt, he'll come left. Driving in. Now they'll send the ball across the floor, back out to Fannery. Oh, it's a little traveling there. He'll get the little short jumper, and it'll go for 2. Oh, my goodness. I have never seen such lucky shots made tonight. Walls has it, top of the key, comes around the circle, sends it back to Walls, over to the right corner. It is Edwards. It's in and out, and rebound Buffalo. Buffalo still has the ball in the backcourt. It is Kales brings it across. Fannery at the free throw line. He goes one-on-one with Williamson. Oh, and it's knocked on the floor. It's stolen by Scott. They send it back out to Wall. Elkins, he'll off the glass. And it is finally Wyatt Edwards on the short jumper on the rebound after fighting his way to get the ball. No whistle. 41-36, Buffalo. Hales has the ball in the backcourt. Oh, my goodness gracious. On the floor. I think they're going to call that on Williamson. He's walking gingerly off the floor, his second personal. Jace Watts will check in. 2:13 to go in the game. Buffalo 41, Scott 36. Now they're wiping up some perspiration on the floor. It will be coming to the free throw line, Asher Fanry. I'm telling you what, this young man has been given Christmas presents all over the place tonight. He has thrown some balls up that has went through the net. You would never thought in a million years they would go through, but they have proceeded to go through. His first free throw is no good. 2:13 on the clock remains in the game. Skyhawks trail by 5. Fannery, second shot, warms up. Skyhawk fans loud, and it is up and it will go. 6-point game. Elkins has the ball, drives it over to the right side to Jace Watts. Sends it back out to Walls. Over to Jace Watts. And a kick ball, and it will go out of bounds. Stops the clock at 1:56. Scott will inbound under the backboard, and we have a timeout on the floor. A 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well here on the Skyhawk Sports Network.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
With Erie Insurance here at Caldwell Insurance Agency, I want to provide you with the best customer service available. I want to provide you with coverages that nobody else can provide you with, along with affordable rates. I promise you, when you come in this office, we will take better care of you than anybody else. Provide you with the best auto insurance, homeowners insurance, and life insurance. I want our family to be able to take care of your family, and I promise you we will be able to do that here at Caldwell Insurance Agency.
Virginia.
Back at the Hawks' Nest, where the Buffalo Bisons lead the Scott Skyhawks by a score of 42-36. And there is just under 2 minutes remaining in the game. .156 the official time on the clock. Buffalo 42, Scott 36. Skyhawks has control of the ball. Williamson remains in the ball game. It is Cole Elkins, Wyatt Edwards, Jace Watts, and Tyler Walls. Ball inbound to Williamson in the backcourt. Back to Watts. Walls has it, sends it over to Elkins. They can't be jockeying around all day. It is Watts with the ball, and it goes through. That should be 2 points. Let's see, there's a whistle on the floor. Basket is good, and that is against number 23. Number 23 or 25. Either one, I'll give it against 25. But that will send Jace Watts with the opportunity to score 3. 42-38. Skyhawks down by 4. 1:40 to go in the game. And it's good. Skyhawks trail by 3. Buffalo goes to the right side of the floor. Now they'll send it to the middle. Over to the left wing. Now they'll bring it back out. Over to Kales. And Scott steals it. It is Tyler Walls. Here he comes down, 1-on-2, kicks it across the floor, and they steal it, put it back in the hands of Williamson. He puts the ball on the glass, and he'll go to the free throw line. Man, I'll tell you what, this has been a battle-scarred basketball game, and that will go against I'm not sure. Maybe we'll call that one. But that will send Colin Williamson back to the free throw line. He is 6 for 6 tonight. Make that 7 for 7. Scott trails by 2. Skyhawks getting a little momentum here in the fourth quarter. Second shot is good. Skyhawks trail by 1. 1 minute and 5 seconds. 1 minute remains in the ball game. And it will not go. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me. What a foul. These referees are terrible. My score sheet may have went to the Skyhawk bench. They're calling a foul on Scott. That will send Kales to the free throw line. So far, he is 0 for 2. First one is no good. He's 0 for 3. For 4. And Scott gets the rebound. Over to Elkins. Elkins brings the ball down the floor. Brings it around the horn, goes back to the other side. Walls has it. Into Watts. Timeout Scott. They'll keep the ball. He wants a full timeout. 23 seconds to go. Buffalo leads the Skyhawks 42-41, 23 seconds on the clock. We'll be back with more on the Skyhawks Sports Network.
Welcome to Logan Regional Medical Center, where your health is our priority. We take pride in offering a comprehensive range of medical services with a team of dedicated professionals. Our state-of-the-art facility is equipped with full-time specialists across varied fields, ensuring that you receive the highest quality care right here in Logan. And our emergency room is staffed 24/7, ready to provide immediate care when you need it most. Logan Regional Medical Center. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Here at Thornhill, our goal is to provide you with the best automotive experience.
From our state-of-the-art facilities, amenities, and certified staff we call family.
You'll be offered the best experience you deserve.
We take pride in our focus for customer care, bringing the best quality and support for all of our customers' needs.
What are you waiting for? It's your time to get behind the wheel with Thornhill.
Get started now at thornhillautomotive.com.
Just tag it at Thornhill, where it's all here for you. US 119 Chapmanville and Logan, WV to Belfry, Kentucky.
Got Skyhawks on Z92.
You talking about a battlefield? It has been a battlefield on the floor tonight. Buffalo leads Scott 42-41. Scott ball. They will inbound. Elkins with 23 seconds to go in the ball game. Over to Edwards. Edwards puts the ball on the floor. In the glass, it will not go. Peanut Brown with the rebound. And a foul and no dang whistle. That is absolutely terrible. On the jump ball, they call a jump ball. That gives the ball to Buffalo with 14.6 seconds to go. Take up a collection by a new clipboard here after a while. This one's a disaster. More perspiration being wiped up off the floor. Apparently we had a timeout on the floor. I didn't even realize anybody called a timeout with 14.6 seconds. Buffalo will have to take the ball. They have a 1-point lead. And Buffalo takes a timeout. He wants a full timeout. We'll take one as well. The score, Buffalo 42, Scott 41. We'll be back with the final few seconds of action here on the Skyhawks Sports Network.
The Handley Funeral Home has been committed to providing the
Brothers Pharmacy, we are dedicated to providing outstanding personalized customer service at an affordable price. We are your one-stop shop for all your pharmacy and medical needs. Our staff has over 90 years of experience, so you can count on fast, personal attention. Our pharmacy is proud to offer delivery service for your convenience with free delivery for patients within Madison and Danville city limits. Contact a member of our team about delivery today.
Welcome to Logan Regional Medical Center, where your health is our priority. We take pride in offering a comprehensive range of medical services with a team of dedicated professionals. Our state-of-the-art facility is equipped with full-time specialists across varied fields, ensuring that you receive the highest quality care right here in Logan. And our emergency room is staffed 24/7, ready to provide immediate care when you need it most. Logan Regional Medical Center. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
And the Skyhawks Sports Network.
14.6 seconds on the clock. Buffalo has a 1-point lead. Buffalo gets it in, and a foul in the backcourt on Peanut Brown. 12.5 seconds. I believe that's Brown's first foul of the ball game. And that will send lucky number 11 to the free throw line. I'll tell you what, I'll give this kid credit. He has hit some heck of a shots tonight. And the pressure's on. And it will not go. It's still a 1-point lead. One of his teammates comes out, and that is Wes Mallett. Tries to get him to settle down. One's up, second shot is up, and it will fall. 2-point game, 43-41. Scott inbounds the ball. It is Elkins off the glass. And that's going to be a foul in the backcourt. And that's going to give Buffalo the win. .4 seconds, and Buffalo goes to the charity stripe. It'll be Pitchford making his first trip. And it will fall. Don't ask me how that fell, but it went. A full timeout being taken. We'll take our final timeout of the ballgame. 4.4 seconds to go here on the Skyhawks Sports Network.
West Virginians believe that if you're truly one.
Adventure takes you here, but much of it starts right here in West Virginia, where Toyota has lived alongside hardworking West Virginians for over 25 years, investing over $2 billion in the Buffalo manufacturing plant and bringing in over 2,000 jobs. And that helps fuel the local economy. Thanks for making Toyota the #1 selling brand in West Virginia. See your dealer and start your adventure today. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
4.4 seconds at the free throw line. And their Buffalo is all smiles. I believe it is number 15, Nathan Harris, at the free throw line. It will not go. And here comes Cole Elkins with the ball. He puts the shot up. It will not go, and that's the ball game. Buffalo comes up with a 44-41 win. And the referees run to the locker room. Daggone it. Skyhawks season comes down on a robbery kind of night when they couldn't do anything right to make this game go their way. Final score, Buffalo 44, Scott 41. That will end the season for the Skyhawks. We'll step aside and be back in 2 minutes here on the Skyhawks Sports Network.
My name is Natalie Browning. I was recently a patient at Boone Memorial Health.
With your insurance here at Caldwell Insurance Agency, I want to provide you with the best customer service available. I want to provide you with coverages that nobody else can provide you with, along with affordable rates. I promise you, when you come in this office, we will take better care of you than anybody else. Provide you with the best auto insurance, homeowners insurance, and life insurance. I want our family to be able to take care of your family, and I promise you we will be able to do that here at Caldwell Insurance Agency.
Welcome to Logan Regional Medical Center, where your health is our priority. We take pride in offering a comprehensive range of medical services with a team of dedicated professionals. Our state-of-the-art facility is equipped with full-time specialists across varied fields, ensuring that you receive the highest quality care right here in Logan. And our emergency room is staffed 24/7, ready to provide immediate care when you need it most. Logan Regional Medical Center. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
And we are back to the broadcast.
That's right, you are, Chet. And the action is just now beginning as we see he is on the move.
It looks like he's going to go big.
Indeed, he is. 16, 20, 24 ounces, Chet. Would you believe it?
Victory tastes so sweet. Oh, man, I love this job. It gets better every Saturday.
GoMart is always the right play for game day. Get in, get out, get back to the action.
At Miller Brothers Pharmacy, we are dedicated to providing outstanding personalized customer service at an affordable price. We are your one-stop shop for all your pharmacy and medical needs. Our staff has over 90 years of experience, so you can count on fast, personal attention. Our pharmacy is proud to offer delivery service for your convenience with free delivery for patients within Madison and Danville city limits. Contact a member of our team about delivery today.
It is all over but the crying, and I'm doing some of that right now. I'll tell you what, Skyhawks finished the season phenomenal, and it's hard to beat the same team 3 times in one season, and Buffalo did not allow that to happen. Scott won both regular season games, but it was the Buffalo Bisons coming down with a 44-41 win. Let's take a look at some individual scoring in the ball game tonight. For Buffalo, it is Asher Fannerly with 15 points. Nathan Harris with 4 points. Wes Mallett with 4 points. Anthony Pitchford with 7. Caleb Kales, the freshman, he was a star of the night for Buffalo with 14 points. For the Scott Skyhawks, Cole Elkins had 2. Peanut Brown with 4. Tyler Walls did not even score in the game tonight. Wyatt Edwards had 13. Colin Williamson was 17. And it was Jace Watts coming off the bench for 5 for Scott. That is going to wrap up the Scott High School baseball or basketball season. Now we'll switch gears and get into the baseball and softball side of things here in a couple of weeks. We'll take a couple-week break and get things lined out. I'll tell you what, tough break, heartbreaking night for the Skyhawks. Final score, Buffalo Bisons, the number 3 seed, knock off the number 2 seed Scott Skyhawks, 44-41 on the other end of the county. And finally, it goes final, and it was Logan knocking off Charleston Catholic 54-39. I want to thank everyone that has had a hand in bringing you Scott Skyhawk basketball, both on the boys and girls side this season. Again, final score, Buffalo 44, Scott 41. For everybody at WZAC, the Skyhawk Sports Network, and Video Productions, I'm Joe Linville. Good night, everyone.